Hey everybody, I'm Rhinocio, and I spend a lot of time on a Discord channel with a bunch of friends who love the idea of having chickens. And so you know what we're drawing today? Chickens. You guys like my reference sheet? I can't look at my phone and use my phone to film at the same time, so I gave myself some quick notes about what the chickens look like. I'm actually just using some recipe cards for paper today. I know you're supposed to use watercolor paper for watercolor techniques, but I'm just learning and just practicing, and it's fine as long as they're taped down, they don't get too worn out. And like the watercolor I did with the cute boy and the cherry blossoms, I drew all of the chickens initially with watercolor pencils. I figure that way if I mess something up or if I want to go easy on the line art, I'm not overpowering the drawing with the sketch underneath. Kind of helps blend it all in, you know? There are, by the way, so many ridiculous breeds of chickens. The first chicken I wanted to draw was a gold-laced whatever. Gold-laced, pretty black and orange bird. You can't really go wrong. They have really stunning plumage. Apparently this is a breed from like the 1880s. They're super pretty though, and I was curious to see whether or not I could get them to look kind of the way they do in photos using ink and watercolor. Next up is the Appenzeller, which I guess is a Swiss breed of chicken. They're mostly showbirds as far as I understand, but they have ridiculous fluffy heads and speckles all over them, and they kind of like a Dalmatian pelt. It's real cute. These ones I thought were also kind of funny because they have like really long necks. It's like they're more neck and head than they are body. Streamlined. They're aerodynamic. Next I wanted to draw the Burmese Bantam chicken, which is apparently a breed from Myanmar and used to be thought of as extinct, but then they crossbred the remaining ones with a couple different types of chickens. So I'm not exactly sure what these big fluffy snowball-headed ones are categorized as, but they're really funny looking, and apparently they have really short legs, which makes them walk funny. Gotta love genetic mutations. This fancy boy is the Phoenix chicken, which is again some kind of crossbreed between like a German chicken and a Japanese breed that have really long tails to begin with. They seem to come in a couple different types of colors, but I really like the bluish green ones with the gold accents, so that's what I'm going for today. The Brahma, as far as I can tell, is an American breed of chicken that was bred from Chinese chickens, but honestly, I just love their big, crazy, fluffy legs. These dudes are really tall and really ridiculous looking. It's like they're wearing hammer pants or something. The Ayam which I'm probably saying wrong, is basically goth chicken. They have so much melanin in their system that their feathers and their beak and their internal organs are all black. Obviously I didn't want to just like slap a bunch of black paint on the canvas and then be like, it's a chicken? So I ended up using a lot of like dark greens and blues and purples to try to make it look like something. The inking I did for these drawings is rough. I wasn't really going for super detailed or super intentional. I was really just trying to get used to drawing chickens because I haven't drawn a lot of animals in my time. I've always drawn cartoony people. So, bit of a practice with watercolor, bit of a practice with drawing animals, not really getting too hung up on fancy line art. The one part I feel like this didn't really help me is when I was drawing the gold-laced birds, because these ones have a really distinct feather pattern where like the bottom of each feather is this really pretty like black, it's like a black lace, hence the name. So I don't know that the line art I did really captured that. Anyway, this was a fun exercise in drawing chickens. I love me some chickens, and I hope you guys also liked looking at chickens because I had a lot of fun drawing them. I might yet do this again because there's a lot of different chicken breeds out there with a lot of different fun body types and patterns and like colors to play with. So anyway, it's not off the table that I'm going to be doing this again in the future, but I hope you liked it. Feel free to hit the like button to let me know. And then subscribe if you want to hang out and see more of this. Catch you later, guys.